UFC Fight Night Abu Dhabi takes place this weekend, and I'm going to be breaking down and predicting the main event between Robert Whittaker and Rainier de Ridder. So let's get into this. The odds have it very close. Rainier de Ridder is the slight underdog, and Robert Whittaker is the slight favourite. De Ridder has a huge frame advantage. That's very important because a lot of my prediction that I'm going to say relies on the frame advantage of Rainier de Ridder. Because Rainier de Ridder, he's going to get pieced up on the feet. Whittaker is very good. It's a huge step up from Bo Nickel. You know, it's so important that he's going to get pieced up on the feet twice. He's going to look like a newborn baby who just learned how to walk. He's going to look like Bambi on ice, if anyone recognizes that reference. He's going to look terrible. However, he's good in the clinch, and if he gets it to the clinch, I think he bullies Robert Whittaker. Whittaker has historically struggled with his frame at middleweight. I think a guy who is long, lengthy, big, like Rainier de Ridder, will just bully him in the clinch. DDP knocked out Robert Whittaker. I think de Ridder will drag Whittaker to the floor and try and submit him. I don't think de Ridder's going to try and strike with him. I think he's going to try and drag Whittaker down. I think he wins this fight. Whittaker's best bet at winning here is to knock out Rainier de Ridder. And the problem is with Whittaker, if we go back to this page, Whittaker's power, it's there, but it's not the type of fighter like an Ilia Topuria who, you can't get hit by this guy or you're going out cold. Whittaker doesn't have that ability. He's got some power. Right, I think Rainier de Ridder, he's got a decent chin on him. I don't think Whittaker's just going to catch him with a right hand and put him out cold. He needs to put together a solid combination. I don't see him doing that to Rainier de Ridder, especially if de Ridder is closing the distance. Because if he closes the distance, gets it to the clinch, I can see him just bullying and dragging down Robert Whittaker. And I think he gets it to the floor. So here's my game plan for Rainier de Ridder. I think he gets it to the clinch, drags Robert Whittaker down, and then I think he submits him after a full round of heavy top pressure. So I think the first round, I think Rainier de Ridder will get it to the ground within 2 minutes. Whittaker will be piecing him on the feet within those 2 minutes. But as soon as de Ridder gets it to the ground, put heavy top pressure on him, the same way he did to a guy like Kevin Holland. I think he's going to land big damaging ground and pound strikes. And then I think he just submits him after about a full round of this. Going into round number 2, Whittaker's a little bit tired. You know, he's not as fast on the feet. He's not as sharp. De Ridder closes the distance, drags Whittaker down again, and then just submits him from back position with a rear naked choke. And that is my prediction for this fight. I think Rainier de Ridder gets it done by round 2 submission via rear naked choke over Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker could knock him out on the feet. He's faster. He's slicker on the feet. But I think de Ridder will just make this fight too scrappy for Whittaker to deal with. He will utilize his frame because that's his biggest advantage in this fight is his frame. And I think he submits him inside round number 2. So that is my pick for this fight. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.